Good morning, good afternoon, or good night whenever you're watching this video. If you're watching it at night, hope you have sweet dreams and sleep well. No, but seriously, we're about to work out. We're about to get this going. We're gonna just do some jump rope. The bag is feeling a little stiff, but good news. I've been taking some vapor rub, NyQuil, right? And I've had this mucus problem for freaking months. And this morning I can breathe. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Sorry, I didn't mean to get loud. But we're going to hit some jump rope. Probably do a little bit of abs, some stretches, and just talk. We're not going to do too much activity today. We're going to kind of put our body in reserve, focus on what we need to get done first, and hopefully our body can heal for leg day and back day and chest day next week. So let's get into it. We got a weighted jump rope. I think it's only like 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds. But it's gonna be pretty nice today. We're gonna do some jump rope, get some shoulder movements up in there, forearms too. Let's go ahead and get started though. Hope that's not too loud. Hopefully I can like isolate my voice in the video. Hey, y'all know I was like this, did y'all? Look. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, sir. Still got it. We've talked about how to take on some criticism. Take it with a grain of salt. We've talked about that. We've talked about who you should be hanging out with, right? Perfect. So we've got all that. Now, what if you don't hang out with anybody, right? Or you already hang out with the good people? You've got people you aspire to be like. Well, first off, that's a step towards being pretty good, right? That's the first step. You've already done that. And so if you're hanging out with the good people, you don't really care what other people say. So you can take criticism too, right? So what happens whenever you're already doing the right things, trying to get after it, and you still can't, seem to fathom why you're not getting anywhere? Well, are you taking the steps? Are you taking the steps to success, or are you trying to change any, are you staying normal? Have you done anything to put yourself in a different position than where you were, than when you set this goal? Because you can say, hey, God, I want to be somewhere else in 5 years. Well, have you moved any? Have you went to go check that job application? Have you went to school? Have you been to the gym? Have you been studying? What have you been doing that's going to help you change and open up new opportunities and wonders to open up and show you any miracles? What are you doing? So I guess what I'm getting at is if you're doing all those things right, hanging out with the right people, you could take criticism and make changes. Are you going to do anything to change where you're at right now in order to have opportunities flow towards you? Because if you continue to go to work, go home and study, and then go to sleep, and then go home, or go to work, go home, study, if you do that every day, where's there going to be a new opportunity? How about you go to work, you go out to eat somewhere or something, maybe you see somebody that you know, or maybe you see somebody random, but it's the guy you've been watching on YouTube for a while, or it's the guy that you've been studying on, or it's some famous man that can lead you to where you need to be, or some famous woman. I don't mean to discriminate any, but all I'm saying is that the point is they can get you to where you need to be. You just have to be in a different position than where you have been putting yourself lately. If you don't change, how will new opportunities show up? So think about that. What can you do in order to have new opportunities show up? Make a different scene for yourself. You've already been in this scene for a while, right? Let's go to another setting. Because obviously this one isn't working for you. You're not as happy as you want to be. You know, you could be content with it, but it's just not as good as you would like to be. I think that will be the biggest change in your life. You know, that'll help you get started. Miracles and opportunities can flow into your life a little bit easier if you're not in the same position that you were in, you know, a week or month, a year ago. Because you could be working at this job for, let's say, 5 years. But if you don't take any step forward or a step out of the box, then you're not going to see any change, right? So make a difference. Alright, we're going to try some pike push-ups right now. I want to get shoulder workout then. Shoulders worked out. Haven't done too many. This week at least. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see if we can fool around. Let me see. See if we can do some handstands. Let's check this out. Oh, no, we ain't got that one. But yeah, let's make a change, right? Just think about it. If you've been eating spaghetti every night for the past 5 years, you're going to get tired of it. And you don't know how a burger tastes. Try something else. Maybe something good will come out of it. Maybe you'll be surprised how much you like this new opportunity. Or this burger. You know what I mean? For this example. Jump outside the box. Don't be like Roddy Rich. Put the stick in the box. Take it out. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, we still got it, guys. That kind of hurt. A tip for the new guys. I like to put my foot against the wall, then my heel against my other heel, the one that's against the wall. Then parallel to the ground, right? Or this wall. Pardon. Now what this is for your lower back. If you've got lower back pain, this can help strengthen those back muscles right here. So, lean against the wall, arm out 90 degrees. I like to touch my shoulder or bring it across a little bit easier. Just do hip touches. Hip touches, that's it. Do a set of 12. You know, you do 4 sets of 12 reps. It's whatever you're comfortable with. And the easier it gets, you know, you can kind of scoot further back. Just do those both sides. Your lower back pain will eventually start to go away just because you're strengthening your back. Obviously not just by this workout, but if you do other back exercises, this will also help it. Alright, I give you a bit of a better view, so, right, I put this foot here, this one over here, even, so now I'm parallel. I think that's a good distance for me right now. Well, found out that that's a little bit easier, so let's scoot a little bit further out, make it a little bit more difficult. It's kind of like adding weight when you're working out. Just touch your hip. That's all you gotta do. And this will strengthen that back muscle. The lower back muscle, that is, obviously. Not obviously. Some people may not know, William. Alright. Good dog. So let's just do some pike push-ups again, and then let's move into some regular push-ups, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. The viewer should be aware that pike push-ups are difficult. So don't just go straight into them, kind of ease your way into them. You could bend your knees a little bit. You bend your knees, make it a little bit easier. And as they get harder, you can start to stretch out your knees a little bit more and straighten out your legs. Let's move into push-ups. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, let's move into some squats. Just get everything right. I like to do shoulder width, toes pointed a little out, kind of target the outside of the quad a little bit. Nice. There we go. 3, 4, 5. When you're doing these, you want to go past parallel. And parallel is to the ground, right? So this is straight across. The floor is straight across. You want to be parallel to the ground. This could be like, hey, I could be an at-home trainer. All right, let me not get ahead of myself. Well, I wouldn't be recording this video. Going back to the point from earlier, I wouldn't be recording this video if I didn't start waking up earlier. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be here recording this video if I didn't wake up earlier than usual. Or if I didn't record. Because I would work out. But this also helps me keep myself dedicated and motivated to come to the gym every day and make sure I record and I'm posting the video. And journaling too has, helped me see what I've done for the day, see what I didn't do and what I'm usually doing. That kind of helps me keep track of what I've been doing right and what I need to work on. I can hold myself accountable. That's one thing everybody should do, is hold themselves accountable, right? It'd be a beautiful world if everybody did, wouldn't it? All right, let's go ahead and do some more pike push-ups. Let's move into some abs. Kind of get this over with. We got kicked out of there. They're having a Parkinson's class. Told them I got mild tremors. They should let me in. Said no, it's not similar. Anyways. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's focus. See, there's no sense in coming up all the way. Well, there's a little bit, but you can work your abs right here. Just staying right here and crunching them. This is like putting a quad extension, just doing leg raises. But if you do this, it's just abs, right? We're pretty much done for the day. We've done some calisthenics type workouts, right? So we We've done shoulders, we've done chest, we've done abs, we've done a little bit of legs, we've done calves a little bit from the jump rope, and we've done shoulders from the jump rope. We've done a tiny bit of back for those like hip touches on the wall. So we've got a little bit of everything in, right? So I'd consider it a pretty good day. We've got our point across, trying to help people make a change, make a difference, right? Move up in the world. Set apart some time to do something else that's not your normal, not your norm. Decide when you want to make this difference. Setting a date on it will help you get to it. All that being said, hope you have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Have a great next workout. Peace.